If you thought you'd seen it all in AEW, you are dead wrong. What you're about to see will go down in history, so you need to hit that subscribe button right now because we are breaking it all down. For years, it was the most iconic partnership in all Elite Wrestling, a duo that defined the company's early days before it spectacularly imploded in a storm of betrayal and jealousy. The thought of Kenny Omega and Hangman Adam Page ever sharing the same side again felt like a fantasy, a distant memory for longtime fans. But tonight, in the chaotic bowels of the arena, the impossible became reality. The problem was the entrenched, bitter history. This wasn't just a simple matter of two rivals, this was a deeply personal saga of friendship, failure, and resentment. The challenge for any storyline was making a reunion believable. How could years of animosity, of vicious matches and brutal promos, be washed away in an instant? It seemed like a narrative hurdle too high to clear, a moment that could easily feel forced and disappoint an audience that lived through every heartbreaking chapter of their fallout. The climax was as shocking as it was violent. Backstage cameras caught a weary Jon Moxley walking the hallway alone, perhaps heading for the parking lot after a grueling match. From one shadow, Kenny Omega emerged, his expression not of his usual arrogant swagger, but of cold, focused fury. Before Moxley could react, from the opposite direction, Hangman Adam Page stepped out, cutting off any escape. For a single, breathless second, the three men stood frozen in a tense triangle. Then, without a word, a single nod between the former enemies was all it took. They descended upon Moxley in a whirlwind of violence, a coordinated assault that was brutal, efficient, and spoke of a premeditated plan. The V-trigger connected with a sickening thud, followed immediately by a vicious buckshot lariat that sent the former champion crashing into a production case. The message was sent not with a microphone, but with their fists. As we explore this development, the implications are staggering. This isn't just a temporary truce, this was a perfectly synchronized attack that suggests a full-blown, game-changing alliance. Why now? What is the common goal that finally united Omega's elite with Hangman's Dark Order allegiances? The only thing clear is that their shared target is Jon Moxley. This move shifts the entire balance of power in AEW, potentially creating a new mega-faction powerful enough to challenge anyone in the company and rewriting the future of the entire men's division. In summary, a years-long story of betrayal has been flipped on its head, creating an unstoppable new force born from the ashes of the past to target the most dangerous man in the promotion. What is the endgame here? Who is next?